This is just going to be a quick little video of me doing the rest of the Darkroot Garden. I'm probably going to end up stapling it onto the front or back of another video. Maybe the Gargoyles, depending on how long I take to get through them, but we'll see. No worry about invasions now that I've cleared the area. Come on, do your little dance. Gonna get hit? Yep. I hate this area because you just can't quite see what they're doing. Oh great, now I've aggroed all three of them. The camera, like so many games, is a little difficult to work around, and then pulling them out this far is your only real option. Missed. Did not want to take all three of them on, but I might be able to get one or two of them here. And he grabbed me. I'm dead. Oh, they won't actually go out of there. I think I should be able to get a few more. Finally. There. No one of you be nice and drop. No, you won't drop the blooming one. You can buy some from a merchant that's coming up. But she doesn't have terribly many and they're kind of expensive, so... Camera. Let's not do this. So, a bit rougher start than what I wanted. Fortunately, we're a cleric, so we have heals. Let's see, don't aggro him. Walk down the path here. This is where the wolf ring was at. I was just confusing you for another spot. This isn't a terribly difficult area, and that's where that frog thing came from. These have a semi-rare drop of green moss, what is it, green moss or something like that, that improves stamina regen. They're not terribly bad on souls, and they're not really difficult, they're just kind of inconvenient at times. They do also spawn in the area that was near the boss, but I think there's only 2 of them there, so you don't have terribly many chances to collect them, but it's still nice to have something that improves stamina. Chop the tree down. Slowly chop the tree down. It is moving somewhat, so I don't know if it's classified as an enemy or an object. There we go. That is an enemy. I get souls for it. Now out here, there is, I think, 1 or 2 items kind of hidden off on the sides. They're not terribly important, though. Going up this way, make sure no one's coming from behind. Nope. There's a stone guardian up here, and he's not terribly difficult to deal with, but he's there. And he can be inconvenient. Thump, 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 thump. There he is. You're basically given no real chance to deal with him other than kind of walk into his face. Your mistake. And you're dead now. Swing, please. Oh, he's not dead yet? He's got like no health left. Don't think he'll survive that. Nope. Bye. He must have had like absolutely nothing left. I think all they drop is their sword, so this is the wolf ring. It's Boy's ring. So we can take off the old witch's ring because it's not going to do us any good for a while. Don't need that. At least if not if I don't totally screw up. So now I've got even more poise, so I'm less likely to be staggered. It doesn't happen terribly often because I'm wearing some nice armor, and I'm probably going to take this character in a more heavy armor direction, grab some heavy shields. Oh, I pulled another one by accident. I missed. Fighting them is a little difficult here, not because they're hard, but because you can't really get at them very well. Ow. Fortunately, they don't move forward terribly much with each swing. Gonna do another? Nope. Oh, you're a mistake. Ah. As soon as I swing, he does the double one. Gotcha first. There we go. Ordinarily they're not difficult because you can't really maneuver in here. It's kind of a problem. Now I think... yeah, around here you get the... there they are. They start jumping up. So it's a good place to farm for the... good place to farm for the blue-green moss. Die, please. Have any of you dropped it? Nope, doesn't look like it. Bye-bye. You are glowing. Yes, green blossom, that's what it's called. Improved stamina regen. I'm probably going to need that for the Capra Demon. Camera. There we are. I knew it was here. Yeah, it's only a soul. These ones are 6,000? I tend not to use them terribly much. They're useful for like getting upgrades and levels if you're very close to one for a requirement, but that's kind of about the only purpose they have. And that's that little side area here, so I'll have to figure out where to put this video on, because, well, there's nothing really else to show here, so... hope you enjoyed this little diversion. This will probably cut to something else, so we'll see what it is. And back to Dark Souls again. This time we're going to go for the boss for this area. First things first, is I'm going to take out the channeler here. Hopefully pull him down. Doesn't look like he's going to follow. I don't want him to take on him up there because he's got like 6 or 7 hollows with him. And he will buff all of them up, so it'll be very, very difficult for me to take them out. Sometimes you can lure him down here just by kind of running around. He does not run out of spells. And looks like he is not going for it. So, the hard way. There we go. Now, let's see if I can pull this off. I've never really used ranged weapons all that much. Principally because they're, well, basically worthless. Okay, up. Let's see if I can center this. Did I hit him? Doesn't look like it. Oh well, I have to do it manually. There we go. No. Move, please. This is going to suck. Hit. Yes, thank you, roll. No, he's not coming, is he? Nope. I was set on the wrong thing. I got him down with my sorceress once just by shooting him. No, he ain't coming. The hard way. The very hard way. Boulder Knight up here. He can't really hit you terribly well because of the stairs. And of course you do that. So I do this. Gotcha. I can be cheap too. So let's go on and probably get killed. I hate this section. It's hard no matter what level in the game. Yes, he's buffing them up. Not going to be able to pull more than 2 or 3 at the same time. Oh, he's coming out. Nice. This will make life much easier for me. Die. Thank you. Now are you going to drop your weapon? No, you're not. He has armor in the Channeler's Trident, and he's not going to be nice and drop it today. Oh, great, they're all buffed still. Triple kill. Now, if they come out one at a time like this, and I have a feeling they're not. Triple kill. A few more. Yay for the wolf ring, I'm not going to get staggered. Okay. I think that's the last of them. Individually they're not hard, but because there's so many... Is there any more here? Nope. They'd have jumped me by now, so... We're going to go rescue someone that I don't want to rescue, but he'll leave on his own anyway. Come on, Boulder Knight, meet your end. Bang. Screwed that up. Be that way. Oh, great. Good idea, sir. Let's drink. Haha. Bye-bye. Another Titanite shard. I've bought about 8 of them just in case, so... Anytime you're going to an area you might die and probably will not recover your souls, just go ahead and buy a bunch of stuff. Through the wall. And we have a friend up here by the name of Knight Lautrec. We'll be running into him a lot.
Still human, are you?
Fortunate for you.
I am in luck. Could you help me?
Yes, but I don't want to.
I am stuck without recourse.
I'll stick you later in the game. Yeah. Okay, go away. There we are.
Thank you. Yes. Sincerely.
You're set free now.
Knight Lautrec of Karim.
Uh-huh.
I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Oh yeah, you reward us for this. That's basically what we're doing here. Now that we freed him, we can summon him for the boss along with Solaire. So we got 2 on 2, or 3 on 2. So it won't be quite as bad. Unfortunately, he isn't ready to be summoned quite yet. I gotta go run back to the Firelink Shrine and talk to him. Then he gives me a Sunlight Medal. Then he can be summoned. And then we gotta do this all over again. Fortunately, the Channeler does not respond, so it's not as bad. We're going to go get this first. Large Soul. Pretty sure there's nothing else here. But we're smashing everything because we're heroes and we smash everything. Go. Now I'm going to quickly check to make sure Solaire is up here. He should be. Come on, stop getting stuck. Just going to quickly check for a summon sign. I've had to pull the internet because it's been funny and I don't want to disconnect right in the middle of a boss fight. Yeah, there's Solaire. Knight Solaire. We'll try and keep him alive. I think both of them are Sunbros, so... Oops. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So if either of them survive this boss fight, we get a Sunlight Medal, which is very nice. And I'm going to just save myself some time and just fall straight off the edge instead of roll. Oh well. But now we made a complete mess of this area. Go back down here and talk to Lautrec. I should have plenty of time. If not, I may end up cutting a few runs out of the Gargoyles because I'm probably going to get flattened a few times. Now they've got a tail weapon. I hope to get it. I won't worry about it too much if I don't, because there's some more in Anar Londo, and I'm already going to make a divine weapon out of my battle axe in any case, so not too big of an issue. Lautrec is by the Firekeeper. Unfortunately, very close to the Firekeeper. And Grumpy is still himself. He beat me down here, I don't know how.
Ah, hello there.
Yeah. Is it your head?
Please, accept it.
Yeah. Sunlight
I'm
now.
grateful to you for freeing me.
Good for you.
Not enough for you.
It isn't your head.
Well, let's not be greedy now.
It's only your head. So there's that. Now I'm quickly going to take off my crossbolts because I don't need them anymore. And to spare everyone the trouble, I'm going to go back up to the spot I left with Solaire. And it does not appear that Lautrec wants to show up, so we'll just have to go with Solaire. He should be enough. Solaire hits like a train. Yeah. There we go. Praise the sun. Bow. Yeah, I know he's computer generated. We still bow anyway. And on we go. He'll follow on his own. Now the boss doesn't spawn instantly, which gives us time to do this. Oops. There we are. There we go. And whatever could it be, not that I haven't blabbed already. That axe on their tail is specifically what I'm going for. I hope I can get it. I'm not going to be too concerned if I don't. One spawns in immediately, the other one comes in when he's about half health, so it gets fun if you don't take the first one out quickly enough. Solaire hits pretty hard. Unfortunately, I can't heal him. Got him. Alright. Good going, Solaire. Come on. Land, please. Thank you. Stop swinging. Thank you. Here comes the other one. Gotcha. As you can see, Solaire is not taking any real damage. And the other one is basically dead. Goodbye. One more time. Got him. Well, that went significantly easier than what I thought. Which just proves my point. Solaire hits like a train. And we got a sunlight medal. Bow. No, let me bow. It's not fair. I can't bow. Customary to bow to the phantoms as they leave. This one went a lot easier than what I suspected it was going to go, so yay. We get to meet someone else who's creepy. Where are you? He hasn't spawned in yet. Oswald of the Pardoner. He's also from Kareem. Anyone from Kareem is beyond creepy. And we're going to go ring the bell now. The bell is one of the events that other people can hear in their own world. So if you ever hear a bell ring when you're in the Undead Burg, that means someone's just beaten the Gargoyles. There's another bell that's like that, but the area sound domain for it is so small you'll probably never hear it, and most people don't stick around terribly long anyway. Go. 1. Bing, 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 bing. 1 bell of awakening. The other is in Blighttown, which is actually a fair distance from here. Sen's Fortress right in the mountainside, we're going there. The forest, Darkroot Garden. Got 1 so far. Now don't fall here, it's possible to die real easy. Sen's Fortress. And a long, long way down. Blighttown is kind of sort of in that direction. Splat. Now Oswald should be here. Wherever he went. Ground floor. Ah! Splat. There he is.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the Path.
He's beyond creepy.
Cometh out of himself.
He does react if you're in different covenants, so if you waited until you were another one, he'd make a different comment. Or if you weren't in one at all, he'd make a comment off that. Abandoned covenant, you can get out of your current covenant without invoking sin. Absolution, if you have sin, you go and pay him off and he goes away. Learn gesture. We have, well, what is it? The come at me, bro. What he's doing right there. Items. We got a couple of these that are kind of good. This is just for multiplayer. I've already got enough Homeward Bones, and I always stock up on indictments, because in case I get invaded, I want to feel like making their lives miserable for making mine. Purging Stone, don't need them yet. Karmic Justice, can't afford it. Talisman, I believe this is better than mine. and the rings. He sells 10 rings of sacrifice and 1 each of these. I'm going to come back here when I have souls and buy them out completely. But at the moment, I don't have anything.
Stop it, onward.
Yes, I am. And he does react if you buy different things. And that's it for the Gargoyles, which fortunately went a lot better than what I wanted to. Next boss I'm probably going to take on is Havel. Maybe. I'm still kind of debating whether I want his ring or whether I should just go on to Lower Undead Burg and try to take on the Capra Demon, which will end badly for me, I know. I hate the Capra Demon a lot. Everyone who's ever fought him knows why. He's in a small enclosed space with a bunch of enemies. He by himself isn't hard, but you're usually alone, and it's going to get ugly. So, hope this particular session was enlightening for everyone, or if not, you at least found it amusing, or that my relief that this did not end with me dying a million times. So, until next time, bye.